Hello everyone. So this one was the question that was given to us. It was talking about 5 into bracket 5 minus 5 times 5. So the first area we are talking about solution, that is BODMAS. So we take 5 and we say that 5 into bracket 5 minus 5 times 5. So this one is the solution. Then you start with the multiplication. 5 multiplied by 5 is minus 25 multiplied by 5, so we get 5 multiplied by minus 20, and the answer is minus 100. So this one now becomes the answer. So maybe if we can do another one, that is when you have 1 and you have 1 plus 2. Sorry, allow me to have it nicely. So those ones are some of the ways in which we tend to work out the some of this math problem. Okay, so I want us to proceed and work out this other problem. So here we have 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 times 3, 1 plus 2 multiplied by 3 minus 4 plus 5. So I've said that the first thing we are talking about solution, that is BODMAS. So in talking about BODMAS, we have M in this case. So M stands for multiplication. So we're going to look at the multiplication sign. So here we've written the maths afresh because we want to solve it. 1 plus 2 times 3 minus 4 plus 5. So from there you shall have 1 add to 6 minus 4 plus 5, then is equals to 7 minus 4 plus 5. So the answer is 7 plus 5 minus 4. Okay, so we can write a similar problem here whereby we can talk about this and say we can work out 5 squared, 5 squared multiplied by 3 add to 2. 5 squared multiplied by 3 add to 2. So in this case, you're going to say, so this one is equals to 5 squared. 5 squared is 25. Then from there, when you have 5 squared, which is 25, then you multiply by 3. Then you add to 2. So the next thing, you are going to take 25 multiply by 3, then you add to 2. You don't say 3 add to 2. You simply take 25 multiply by 3. So when you take 25 multiply by 3, 15, you shall have 75 add to 2. So 75 add to 2, the answer becomes 77. 77, because it was 5 squared times 3 add to 2. So 5 squared is 25 multiplied by this 3 add to 2, because we are following what is called the BODMAS. So you usually have what is called the BODMAS. That is what we are following. So we square it, then we multiply first before the addition sign. That's why now we are taking 25 multiplied by 3. So now when you shall have 45, then add to 2. So the answer now becomes 77. So that is how it is worked out in the correct way. That is how we work out that math problem in the correct way possible. So I still want us to proceed from where we were last time, where we were talking about the perimeters. So these ones are some of the areas that we had talked about earlier. Like today I want us to look at this, work out the perimeter of the following figures. So here is 8 and here is 5. So when we are told to work out the perimeter of, this one is a rectangle, here is 8, here is 5. So perimeter is the distance around this figure, from this point to here, then from this point to this point, then from this point to this point, then from here to here. So here simply, since we have 8 plus 5, meaning that this side is also shall be 8, then meaning that the distance from here to here shall also be 5. So we shall have 5 plus 5, that is 10, add to 8, that is 18, then 18 plus 8, this side, we shall have 26. So our perimeter of this shall be 26. So that is how we attend to those perimeters. So here is a math problem that involves the circumference, like work out the circumference of the circles below. Work out the circumference of the below. So the first one, circumference, is always given as pi d, because circumference is the distance around the figure. Like here in this case, if we have that circle, then the distance is 28 centimeters. So we say that circumference is equals to pi d. So pi is 22 over 7, and our d, which is diameter, here is 28. Multiply by 28 like that. So 7 here 1, 7 is 28, 4. So shall have 22 multiplied by 4. And our answer shall be 88 centimeters. So the circumference of this particular circle is 88 centimeters. Okay, then what about the circumference of this particular circle, the smaller one? So this one has a bigger diameter, this one has a small diameter. So the circumference shall be, instead of writing 28, we shall write 7. And our answer shall be 22. Our answer shall be 22. Hello guys, hello. So I believe you guys, you've been well. I'm also well. I'm also well. You guys, how are you? How are you? Tell me where you are at this particular time, man. Is it day? Is it morning? Is it evening? Guys, day, morning, evening, what time is it? Which particular country are you, man? Which particular country are you? Where? Which particular country are you? Morning, day, which particular country are you? Please let me know. This one is the Math Billionaire channel, so keep it here, keep it locked. Keep it locked. Okay, keep it locked. So this one is one of the best channels that give you every detailed or anything that you wish to know about mathematics, any problem you have that you need any solutions to that problem. This channel will always be able to help. Anyway, how are you guys? How is your day? Or have you just woken up? Let me know. Is your day, have you just woken up? Or is it there in the evening? Let me know, guys. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, so I want to tell you a story, guys. So this story is a very serious story. It's not a joke. It's a very serious story. It's a real story. So it's like this. This story starts with their their back. When, for example, when you are little children. Okay, before I proceed with my story, maybe you guys can tell me maybe which country are you, so that I can proceed with my story. My story. You know, right now it's night and I should not shout. Yeah, it's night. What about where you are currently? Yeah, it's at night and I should not shout. But anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for having bring our channel up to where it is. It is because of your dedication, your commitment that I've seen this channel reach the where it is up to now. So this channel, this channel, Adina Jongelash. Hey, eh? So, what I was saying is that this channel is all about mathematics. So, the mathematics that I always upload here is not that because they only target students. No, they also target those people who are doing their careers that are related to mathematics. Like, for example, in those sides of accounting, you know, accounting needs mathematics. Not only accounting, but also business studies needs mathematics. Like if you're a businessman, businesswoman, you need to apply the knowledge of mathematics so that they can help you. That's why I usually upload the content here. I not only upload content for students, but also for adults content. So that is what it is basically contained in this channel. That's why it is always good to go through them step by step, get to learn them. Just what you need is just to acquire the basics of solving some of those math problems. Sinakuja. the basics of just solving those maths problem. That is just what I need from you to understand. That's why we usually covered various areas to do with mathematics, order of operations, mixing of signs like positive, negative, how we can use the BODMAS, how we can use the PEMDAS. That is what we basically teach. Not only that, but we also teach other areas, other things such as area. Apart from area, we also teach circumference. Okay. So we not only give this knowledge to students, but we also give out this knowledge to older adults. Okay, to adults. So don't always forget to come to this channel and just see what we have for you each and every day. Okay, so basically about maths you just need to talk to understand about the formulas. Formulas are the most important thing that you need to understand in maths. Formulas, just formulas. Then you just need to do them each and every time. Maths requires practice, and practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. If you practice, you'll always excel in mathematics. If you practice, you'll always excel in mathematics. So that is why it is we are always committed, and you people, I want to say we are through you guys have supported us to reach the way we are, and we are glad by that far that you guys have taken us. So revision is a very important thing in mathematics. Revision, you just have to keep on revising each and every time. Okay, revision, revise, and revise. Don't always forget to do what, to carry out the revision. Then master the formulas. Master the formulas. Like for example, if you're asked about circumference, just master the formula as pi d. Then you'll be able to calculate the circumference of any circle. If, for example, you're asked about the area, it depends with the area of which figure they're talking about. If it's an area of a square, just have it as length times length. If it's an area of a rectangle, just have that area of a rectangle as length times width. If it's an area of a trapezium, just have that as a half height into bracket a plus b. If it's an area of a parallelogram, just have it as base times height. In fact, when you understand about the area in mathematics, you're able to tackle anything about area. The good thing about mathematics relates with other subjects such as business studies. Okay, you can perfect more on accounting part, whereby you'll be able to calculate the profit and losses, and also you'll be able to know the trading period of a business after some period of time. Then you might also be able to know the profit and loss account of a given business. That's why I always say that the content that I usually upload here is not about for students, it's not about for adults, but it is for everyone, inclusive of the younger children and all the way to the adults. So I thank you so much, guys, for your support. Your support are very, very helpful. That is what usually motivates me to give you most of these contents. It's all about your support that you give unto me. So I want to say that maths is the engine of your career. Maths is the engine of your career. Whenever you do bad in maths, you take your career at a very big risk. So mathematics is an engine of your career. If you don't work hard in that particular subject, then you are damaging your career. That's why it relates with business, it relates with science subjects, like those who will wish to be engineers. That's why some of the knowledges in physics has also been borrowed. No, in maths, maths shares physics with some of those knowledges. Like when you talk about the falling and rising of particular items, why objects fall down, it's all about, it has been explained by in physics, but it also has been explained in mathematics. So what I want to say is that I encourage each and every one of us to have a positive attitude towards mathematics. And what I want to say is that don't let us encourage our younger brothers and sisters to develop a positive attitudes towards this particular subject, so that at the end of the day, they excel in their careers. A lot of parents, a lot of some adults, they always tell the younger children that they give them the negative attitudes towards math in an earlier stage. What you need to do is that let these children discover things for themselves in mathematics, because it is the engine of their career. Mathematics is the engine of the career. So don't ever do what? Don't ever give them any negative attitudes towards that particular subject. So that is what I just have. I just like giving encouragement so that people could work hard, and they excel in their studies. Because when what makes you do something or do best courses, like when people talk about best courses, mathematics is inclusive of those, is the engine of what brings the best courses. That's why when talking about the job market, those who excel in maths usually attract good jobs. Those who excel in mathematics attract good jobs. Reason there is less competition in this particular subject. There is less of competition, so people don't usually take it seriously. So let us take advantage of it. Let us encourage our small brothers and sisters who are growing, so that they have an attitude, so that they take advantage of those careers that are related to mathematics. So anyway, guys, how are you doing? I feel like I need to give you that advice, and I want to say, how are you doing from where you are? I believe you guys are fine. If you're fine, just wave, or just give up a thumbs up and say, I'm fine. It's my pleasure to see my fans fine. And this one is a session where we interact. This one is the Math Billionaire, by the way. At times you hear the voice, but you don't see the actual person, because Math Billionaire is a faceless channel. So here now I am. So my name basically is not Math Billionaire. Math Billionaire is basically the name of the channel, but my name is John. Okay, maybe if probably you guys might have known the country I am in right now, maybe the country that I am right now. So my name is John, guys. I hope you guys are fine, and if you're fine, just give me a thumbs up, and let's see who are fine. Just give me a thumbs up and say hi. Hi. Just say hi. Hi. I'll be very glad, guys. Just say hi. Hi. Where are my highs, guys? Just say hi on the comment section so that I can check my people, my friends. You guys are so amazing, man. This channel just started around 2 days ago. Not really 2 days ago, but 1 month ago. But now it has moved up to this particular point because of you. I'm happy with people like Rogers, people like Franz, who usually says now, man, you need to upload something. We are missing some bits of mathematics. And we'll tell them, oh, You know, sometimes baby I forget to upload. So it's those loyal fans who just say now, "Oh, today we didn't see something you've uploaded. Please upload something for us." But I do upload. The other time told me to upload more shots on percentages, and I did that. And now people have now gained more knowledges on percentage, and now they say now switch back to parallelograms where you give us some knowledge about the area. I'll be able, if in any case you want me to assist you in any other area apart from the ones that I've listed, I'll be willing to assist. Any other area that you feel like I need to talk about, or any other area that you feel like we need to learn, I'll be more and ready so that we learn that particular area. So maybe you can have it on the comment section and tell me which particular area do you want to study. It cannot not only be in mathematics alone, but it can also be in other areas that you feel like we need to talk about or we need to study. Just give me those suggestions on the comment section. I'll upload those videos based on the topics that you've given me, so that at least I make you guys to be happy, because when my fans are happy, I'm also happy. So just give me the topics that you'll wish us to study. Maybe there's a challenge that you're passing through in life and you need some encouragement. I'll be able to encourage you guys on how you can go through that path. Maybe there is a problem that you have and you need someone to talk to. I'm more and willing and ready so that we talk about such kind of problem. Maybe there's a way in which you want something to be done and still you're weighing options. Just talk to me, just write there on the comment section. I'll be able to approach that problem. We'll be able to discuss it together. Or if you feel like there's a knowledge that you wish to share to the rest of the us, just talk about it so that we are here to help each other. Maybe it cannot be based on mathematics, but it can be based on other areas in life, because in life needs support. We have to uplift each other. You uplift each other, then basically at the end of the day, you do what? You grow. When you lift each other, you grow. So that's why I'm saying that if in any case you guys need us to talk about any other particular issues besides the one for mathematics, just like I'm happy. There's one friend of mine who told me that if I could assist him in business studies, and I say yes, I can assist in that particular subject. And it was about how he or she can calculate the profit and loss, and I said yes, I can assist you. And by there I uploaded a video on about the profit and loss. Yes, and he received and he said thank you so much, I never believed you can assist me on this. So what are friends for? Friends are here to help one another, to help each and every person, to help each and every person grow. So what by the way makes people to commit some things in society like suicide is because they don't want to share their problems, because a problem shared is a problem that is half solved. So it's better to share a problem, maybe with someone whom you know will keep your secret. Hey, what happened to your face? Oh, which part? By the Elton, Elton, you've taken a lot of time. You've taken a lot of time, by the way, Elton. Since I saw you last time, you've really disappeared. Oh. Anyway, how is you today? You've really disappeared since last time. It's the last time we spoke is just today that I'm seeing you. You've really just taken a while. Where were you, by the way? And how is Uganda? How is Uganda? I'm sorry for saying that. Please forgive me. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing has happened to my face. It's only because I'm in a dark room. Maybe. So, and remember it's night here. So maybe you can see my face is like it's somehow black. Okay. But because we are black Africans, the face now becomes black. I went to South Africa. Wow. Nice one. How is South Africa? Are they done with the election? Where are the people? Oh, I'm just here. Are South Africans done with the elections? And by the whom did they choose as the president? I heard that they are conducting an election. I've not known whom they elected as their president. Okay. Okay, during daytime. So maybe you could see my face somehow brighter than today. Today is at night. Like right now it's 11. It's 11 p.m. here in Kenya. So that's the case. It's just like it's at night, 11 p.m. Maybe there it's daytime. Okay, so you guys, I just need to stop there, take a rest. Tomorrow it's a working day, so it's good when you wake up when you're fresh. It's good you wake up when you're fresh. I just need to stop there. Maybe I stop after 20 minutes. It is 40 minutes. I just have around 19 minutes, and then from there I take a sleep so that tomorrow I wake up very early for work, because we are a working nation. You work so that your country can grow. So how was South Africa? Elton, if you're still there with us, how was South Africa? Maybe share with us what you went to do there. What did you do? What did you go to do in South Africa? Like at one point, I was in USA. By then, I traveled to USA one day, and I had gone to Hawaii. I was trying to apply for my undergraduate program there in Hawaii. So when I went there, hey, I didn't. I could not even remember. I could not even understand some of those how those guys were talking to me. Like the language I could not even understand. That's why I even had to choose someone to translate for me what they what they were speaking. So I was just like, guy, what if I'm admitted into this institution and I can't even understand the lecturer? Will I even learn? So I just quit and went and started afresh. 6, but by the I don't understand. Maybe make it little bit in English. I wish I could understand maybe here. But FINA, China. So there is how I went to Hawaii, and I didn't even understand how those lecturers were talking to me. Like I was applying for my undergraduate program, so I didn't understand. Hi, bro, hi. How are you? Which country are you, by the way? Which country are you? Which country are you? Please tell us where you are. By the way, we are building a community. We are making friends, right? We are making friends across the world. So I was saying at one point I was in Hawaii. Hey. Hawaii is so beautiful, but I couldn't understand the English that they were saying. That's why I had to go back to I had to go back to Africa and study there because at least I can hear the African accent very well. But now I could say I didn't understand, so I say no. Let me go back to Africa and study where I can understand people very well. By the way, guys, I have a story. That time that we were growing in our primary school, the whites came and visited us. The whites. So they were from America. Not those sides of the southern continent, but the northern continent, the North American continent. Yes, they are from there. So they came to our school. By that time, I was in grade 6 or class 6 by then. So when they came to our school, they started walking to each and every class, greeting us like they were just coming as tourists. They were in group. There were a total of around five whites, five Wazungus came to our school. We were so happy to see them. There were five. They came. So when they came, they got into our class. Oh, sorry. You're saying, which country are you from? Oh, right now I'm from Kenya. Do you know Kenya? Right now I'm from Kenya. What about you? By the way, Kenya is a beautiful country. If you ever visit Kenya, arrange to come to Kenya. We have a lot of things here. Oh, so let me proceed with my story. So, when we were in standard 6, the whites came. They were around 6. Yeah, 6. Can't remember. There were 6. So we had two gents and 4 ladies. Oh, I'm from Russia. How is Russia, by the way? How is Russia? I've heard good stories about Russia. Like, I just feel like getting into this country and see for myself. I've studied about Russia in history. Like how about the First and the Second World War, how it was. I've learned more about Russia. How is Russia, by the way? I've learned like it is one of the superpowers. So they were competing with the US. The Russia competing with US about making of the atomic bomb, something like that. I learned these things earlier. Until right now, I don't even remember some. But 5 years ago, I learned about Russia and US, Japan. They were nice back then in high school. You could just feel like you want to read history each and every day. Okay, so it's nice you being there in Russia. Please greet the people of Russia. Me, I'm in Kenya. I'll also have to say hi to the people of Kenya. And please, guys, may you like this video. If you haven't liked the video, may you like the video. So let me proceed with my story. You know, if people, I was talking to my friend from Russia. That's why I post the video. Okay. So I'm saying there were two gents and 4 ladies that came to our school during that time. So when they came, they started introducing themselves, like they were calling their names. So with me, there was somebody that I was interested with to know her name. So she was called Anastasia. Hey, that name, Anastasia. Anastasia, that name. Hey. So from there, she was somehow short and she introduced herself to our class. So from there, we were told now it's time to go for break. You have to interact with the visitors. So I just went to where she was. Now, if you guys have not liked the channel, please like the channel. I will not proceed with the story until I see 2 more likes on this channel. From there, I will proceed with the story of Anastanzaria. If you have liked the channel, just say I have on the comment section so that I continue with the story of Anastasia, one of the white girl from America. I'm waiting for people who have liked the channel. Do you like living in Kenya? Yeah, I do. I do like living in Kenya. Reason number one, it is one of the peaceful country. Ever since independence in 1963, it has been peaceful up to date. There's no issues to do with the internal conflicts, such as countries such as Sudan, Somalia. You know, our neighboring countries have been having conflicts throughout. That's why even in Kenya we have a lot of immigrants. People are coming from other countries to live here in Kenya because they feel like the country is peaceful. That's why I still, maybe in my next life, I will still choose to stay in Kenya. In my next life, I will still choose to stay simply because of that peaceful environment. Then, when talking about things to do with politics, it is conducive. Then the environment is conducive for businesses. By the way, if you want to conduct any business, Kenya is the best place for investment. Like, it is forever peaceful. When people are going to an election, you don't need to worry that there will be some kind of disturbance, yeah, something like that. So that is it. So I am saying that the visitors came. They were the whites. They were from America, so they came and they introduced themselves to us. So with me, I was sitting at the back. I was always a backbencher. So I was so happy to see them. I was very happy. So when it was time for break now, would you like to move to some country? Yeah, I would like to move to some country, but maybe sometime, maybe 3 years from now or 5 years from now, because now, unless like I've been to these other neighboring countries like Tanzania. In short, I've been into East African countries and some parts of the Africa countries, but not in other continents such as America, uh, Russia. Those continents, I've never been into those areas, but I've heard stories about Russia, and also I've heard stories about Japan, France. Yeah, Japan, France, Russia. But they great for me, the people from Russia. I really like to go there someday. Someday. It is in my dream I will attend to those countries someday. Someday. Okay. So they came, they introduced themselves to us. We were so happy to receive them. Those who are joining, please don't go away. I have a very interesting story that I'm still proceeding. If you want me to repeat, I'll repeat. But one more thing, if you join, you like and comment there that you've liked the channel. Just comment, I have liked, or just say liked. Then we proceed. But don't go away. We are giving out a very interesting story. So they came, they introduced themselves to us. So I was interested into Anastasia. Anastasia came. Then when it reaches a time for break time, and now people are to go and socialize with the visitors, I went straight to Anastasia. I talked to her and say, now, from there we started getting to know each other, like where was she, which part of America does she stays. She told me she stays in Washington, D.C. That was my first time to hear about Washington, D.C. I've never heard about Washington, D.C. So from there we had to exchange contacts with the Anastasia. So we exchanged, and she promised me that she'll call me back once she arrived in America. Up to date, she has never called me back. So, you guys, people of America, if you see Anastasia, tell Anastasia that that call I'm still waiting. So she never kept the promise. So anyway, that is it. Otherwise, you guys are great. My friends from various continents, you guys are amazing. You are so amazing, guys. So I want to say that this channel I'll be uploading for you the videos that we have, and if any case you need us to upload any other video that may assist you, maybe you want us to share a given problem, how we can tackle it. If in any subject you need us to learn, I'll be free. We can learn it together. I'll be free. After all, what are friends for? Friends are for building each other. Yeah. I'll be free if we study it together. And that's why I'm saying that let me sit properly. That's why I'm saying that a problem shared is a problem solved. So I'm not only working on maths only, but I'm also working on other subjects also, such as physics, such as biology, such as business, physics, biology, chemistry. So those ones are some of my areas that I love most. Those areas of learning. So if in any case you need us to work on business studies, in chemistry, in physics, I'll always be available. But mostly I'm specific in mathematics. So this is the channel for the maths champe. The maths champe. It's only that this maths is for people. I want to make it clear. It's not only for people who are studying, but it is also for the adults. People are done with studying. Get to this channel, check some of the math problems that I've uploaded. If you really need us to work on one of the areas that you feel like we can work out, I'll be available to work out those areas that you feel like. So guys, I have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. So maybe you can ask me any question that you feel like. It is question and answer time that you feel like. So I'm saying that my name is not Math Billionaire. I have my name that is on we call it identification card. So if you have any question that you want to ask, please do. It's a question and answer time. By the way, what's the time from where you are? What's the time? Is it morning? Is it evening? Is it night? Is it lunchtime? Is it mid-morning? Let me know. Let me know, please, the time that we are interacting. And in case you have any question, I'll be able to answer the question. If you have any question, we don't really like talking about question, but you say question. Say question. And we also speak about Swahili. Swahili originated from the eastern coast through the Arabs. When the Arabs came to to East African coast. So it was later spread from the Eastern African coast to other parts of the country. There was actually where the Swahili originated. So still date, Swahili is being talked about. Now, by the way, as people of Kenya, we appreciate as a lot the Arabs for having come and somehow civilized us, because they brought about the type of dressing that we are dressing today. They are brought about by the Arabs. The type of houses that we are building today, they were brought by them. The type of language that we are talking about today, like the Swahili. If, for example, you know Swahili, just raise your hand. Any one of you who knows Swahili language originated from the Arabs brought it as a result of the interaction with the Arabs and the Bantus. Anyone who knows about Swahili, but in Kenya we say Kiswahili. Kiswahili. Anyone who knows about Swahili? How good is it to live in Kenya? Wow, Kenya is wonderful. Let me tell you, one thing is the issues of security. Security is at topmost. Security found in Kenya. Like, it is difficult for your properties to be stolen in Kenya. Then number two is about the cost of living. The cost of living, when you compare Kenya with other countries such as Tanzania, the cost of living in Kenya is a bit low as compared to those other countries like Tanzania, Uganda. Reason, it is because of the strength of our Kenyan currency. That's why most of them prefers to migrate from their country coming to work in Kenya, because they feel like the Kenyan currency is a bit stronger as compared to the one that they are getting. So then Kenya is just basically a country for investment. That's why we've attracted most of the investors to Kenya. Then the last but not least, Kenya is a tourist destination country, whereby you can't be bored while you're in Kenya. Maybe most of the Sundays or Saturdays, you can take a trip to some of the best national parks in Kenya. We have national parks and also game parks. National parks are controlled by the national government, while the game parks are controlled by the middle government. Then the last but not least, again, it is best to live in Kenya because of the nightclubs or the nightlife in Kenya. Like mostly on Saturday, Sunday. Like today is Sunday in Kenya. We usually have what is called the nightlife. Nightlife is all about people go and celebrate. It's all about clubbing. If you're a fan for outing, it is the best moment. You get to hear the most wonderful music, the best dance styles that you've never seen. So when talking about how you feel with life, it's Kenya. You can't be bored, basically. It's nightlife when, like in Nairobi, nightlife when you're in Nairobi City. Nairobi City is the capital of Kenya. You feel like you are in another country on its own, but it's just the capital city of Kenya. So it has one of the best nightlife simply because of the best clubs. Because during those nightlives, people even show their cultures. If you get to Mombasa, you will have to see the cultures of your Waswahili, the way they are dancing. Come to Nairobi. Now Nairobi is just a combination of several 42 cultures combined. Luos, Agikuyu, Embu, Meru. You get to see all those cultures. So Kenya it's best to stay in Kenya, basically. Would you mind coming to Kenya someday? Would you mind staying in Kenya? I guess you come on Kenya and maybe spend 2 days and see how the country is. By the way, the country is just amazing. That's why We just want it to be the way it is, even in terms of good governance. That is what has made the country to be the way it is. Okay, so guys, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate Finshan. Finshan. Maybe I can't pronounce the name correctly. How do people in Kenya feel about the war in Ukraine? By the they feel bad about the war in Ukraine. Like that war in Ukraine had affected us as people of Kenya. One, that war of Ukraine, like last year, it had increased the cost of living. Like now, the Ukraine had somehow the Ukraine had somehow limited the importation. Sorry, not the importation, but the exportation. Like Kenya relies mostly on Ukraine for oil. So now you found like mostly the whole of last year, oil was not available. That is the petroleum products to bring to Kenya. So Kenya had to rely on other countries such as the countries such as Dubai for oil. You see, so that situation in Ukraine, that war in Ukraine made the prices of the products to rise steadily in Kenya, including the common products such as maize. It really increased. That's why we are even praying for that war to end, but it's like it was not ending very soon. But starting with the beginning of this year, I think we found some solutions on how we can address some of those problems. So that way in Ukraine really affected Kenya. So guys, you guys are good. I wish I could have stayed with you the whole day, the whole night, but now time will not allow us. And tomorrow is also on a Monday. You need to wake up very early, prepare, go and hustle, look for something to eat, because it is through hard work that you are able to eat. So I'll not wish to leave you guys, but maybe because of time, I feel like I should go. Thanks so much for my friends whom we interacted with. At least you've known one or two about my country, and I've also known something about your country. Let's meet tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye for now. But make sure you like the video. People should like the video, by the way, before you go. If you like the video, just say right there hi and say wow. Those who have joined, by the way, we've talked a lot. But the only thing that I want you guys to do is to like the video and say hi. You have to talk. Say hi. Don't just look at me, but say hi. It doesn't cost too much to say hi. Say hi and say, I've really enjoyed your story. I've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed everything about your country. By the way, you guys, you are welcome to Kenya. It is one of the best tourist destinations in the world. Yeah, I have social media networks like Facebook, TikTok, Math Billionaire. If you get into my TikTok account, you will see a handle. It is Math Billionaire. The same the way it is on the YouTube channel, Math Billionaire. So maybe we can communicate there further. Follow me, I follow you back from TikTok. Yeah, it is Math Billionaire. Bye too. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye. I'll enjoy to extend this conversation, but it's time. Time could not allow. See you guys.